Testing, testing. So while we're about to start the 2020 here at Girl Scout Park, I must say a pleasant good morning to each and every one wherever you are in the world today. Beautiful day for cricket, and I hope you're smiling. If you're smiling, it makes me smile. Again, a beautiful day. It's St Lucie going up against Ambassador. It's Tony Reid with the first ball. And it's a loud appeal for a leg before. So again, I must say pleasant good day to everyone. Connor Peart along with Eldine Martin, who is opening for Ambassador. Score is 2 without loss with 1 over just completed by Tony Reid. And it will be Tucker Jr. will be starting from the southern end. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. So with the first ball from Tucker to Aldine was hit to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. It was still a short ball, but it was just digged into the pitch and make some height. That was a good ball. It's pretty much draw the batsman out quite a bit. We were able to get the bottom of the bat on it. They picks up a single. So the score moves on to 8. You're going. So the score is 31-1. Ambassador just lost their first wicket. The wicket off from Eldine. So the man at the crease is Kenroy Wright. Cordell Pierto is in 6. The score is 31-1. A new bowler that replaced Tony Reid is Goodlet. And Ken Wright had get a French cut just past his leg stump. Went down to fine leg for a single. That was a very close one, but these things happen. That was a good ball. It's bowled in a gentle medium pace, but that one he had just thrown up, and Cornell White just decided to play it back to the bowler. So after 5 overs, the score is 32-1. Yes, we're here at Girl Scout Park in Port St Lucie. There will be another change of bowling from the southern end. So it will be Lenworth will be taking over from Tucker Jr. And he will be bowling to Ken Wright. Score is 32-1. Ambassador up against St Lucie. Ken Wright just dropped that just on the offside. It was fielded by Neil Green, who rushed in but was unable to stop the single. Score moves to 33-1. A swing and a miss by Peart. It was hoping that the umpire would signal the wide, but umpire says that was a good ball. Must also remind you of the international scene. The West Indies. That one was hit down to short, long on, fielded by Mark Pinnock. No run. That one was also hit in the same possession and for no run. Mr. Rizwan, are you doing? Ron, are you doing? Christina, thanks for watching. So at the end of the sixth over, score is 34-1. It's a beautiful day here in Port St Lucie at the Girl Scout Park. And I must remind you of the games that went on earlier today, this morning. West Indies had made 294 against USA. USA replied 257 for 7. West Indies was bowled out, which that's a very good showing by USA. Kyle Phillips, who had picked up 3 wickets, did a very good job along with Stephen Taylor, our own from right here in South Florida. But US, they lost the game, but they put on a very good show. First they bowled out West Indies, and then they turned around 257 for 7 in their 50 overs. And in the other game, I return, it's Goodlet, plays that one on the leg side by Ken Wright, picks up a single, fielded by Lenworth. On the other international game for the ICC, it's Zimbabwe over Nepal. Nepal at bat first and make 290 in their 50 overs. Zimbabwe replied 291 for 2. That one was hit over mid-off for just a single. That one was hit hard and high by Ken Wright. It should go all the way. Yes, signaled by the umpire. All the way for 6. So I'm sure that Goodlet have known nothing about Ken Wright. But Ken Wright is a hard hitter. That one he plays in the covers will be fielded by Jay for just a single. Score moves on to 42-1. Mr. Singh, how you doing? Jason Older. That was a good ball. Beats the batsman, went through to the keeper cabin. That was a full toss, but it was a much slower ball, and I think get Peart a missed time. He was thinking that it would come all the way full, but because it was so slow, it just dropped a little short of the batsman that he was expecting to get a much fuller ball. So at the end of the 7th over, the score is 44-1, Ambassador. Yes, we're here in Port St Lucie at the Girls Scout Park. It will be Lenworth Gregory to continue from the southern end. Kenway Wright is in 10, Peart is in 8, 8 from 26 and 10 from 6. That one was played in the covers, fielded by Tucker Jr., sent back into Gregory. He picks up a single. That one was hit down to cow corner. It should go all the way. Yes, it went all the way for 6 by Ken Wright. Score moves on to 51-1. They are in the 8th over. That one was hit down to mid-wicket, fielded by Callis. Was sent back a bullet back to the bowler. They picked up a single. That one, he could be out caught. No, it beats him into the fence. Umpire thought it was a 6. Eventually, it was corrected by the fielder that it was 4. That one was played in the covers by Peart. Girl just picked up a single. That kid right get a top edge down to backward square leg and picks up 2. So at the end of the 8th over, score is 59 for 1. Ken Wrighton 19 and Pearton 14. And just to give you some updates of some of the games that is going on down south, Palm Beach Gladiators 99 for 7 in 16. Young Genius 92 for 6 in 20 up against Florida Cricket Academy. South Florida Sunrisers 180 for 8 in 20 up against Myrtle Grove. US Cricket Academy 244 for 5 in their 20 overs up against Marquardt. BCC Ignite 94 for 5 in 17 up against Palm Beach Hurricanes. While we go back to live cricket, it will be Goodlett to continue his 3rd over. That's a wide signal by the umpire. That one, he get an outside edge in the slopes. Dan Thompson was there but were unable to come down with it. Mr. Singh, are you doing? David? That one was it. He also get a top edge. Went over the 3rd man area, picks up a single there by Ken Wright. That's a big one.
You need energy too.
That one was played and it could be a run out. No, it's in safe. So Kenwright had just been out caught. On the long on boundary. So the umpire decided just to take the water break in the middle of the 10th over. So the score is 68-42. We should be back in a short while. Stay tuned. So it will be Lenware to continue. We are in the 10th over, just after the water break. There was a water break because of the wicket that went down. Kenwright Wright who was out, so he was replaced by Sean Beckford. That one was hit hard and high and it could be out caught. And that was put down. That one went all the way to the sky and came down. Mr. Johnson, how you doing? Thanks for watching. That one went all the way for 6. So it will be Jay to be taking over from the southern end. They played that one square of the wicket on the leg side. Was chased by Gregory. It picks up 2. That's another mighty 6 there by Peart. So at the end of the 12th over, the score is 98 for 2. You got Cornell Peart on 35 and Sean Beckford on 12. Batsman out is Aldine Martin, out for 18. Kenroy Wright out for 21. You got Sean Beckford is on 12 from 10. Cornell Peart on 35 from 41. And it will be a change of bowling from the northern end. It will be Dan Sampson who will be taking up the bowling from the northern end. Again, the score is 98-2. We are here at Girl Scout Park in Port St Lucie. Ambassador Sports Club up against St Lucie Cricket Club. That's the second consecutive six here by Sean Beckford. He now moves on to 22. The score is 108-2. That's another, that's a 4. So with 3 balls, you got 16 runs. Mr. Richard, how you doing? So let's see how Dan Sampson come back after that third ball. That one was just square of the wicket. They get 1. Coming back for the second, it's fielded by Mark Pinnock and sent back to the keeper, but they were home for a comfortable 2. A swing and a miss there by Sean Beckford. That was a good comeback by Sampson. Score raised to 114-2 there in the 13th over. That was played square of the wicket on the leg side for 4. Beats the fielder, who is Tony Reed. And it was in the fence on a flash. So at the end of the 13th over, the score is 118-2. Sean Beckford is in 32. Cornell Peart on 35. Ambassador 118-2 up against St Lucie CC. So it will be J to continue from the southern end. That was it down to Cow Corner. It'll be fielded by Mark Pinnock. They picked up a single. So while they make some changes for the right-hander, 119 for 2. They're in the 14th over. That was played back on the leg side. They picks up a single. $124-2. Ambassador. Pierce swings and it's down to the leg. It should be just a one bounce to Tucker Jr. They picks up a single. Well, it should be just a single, but they end up picks up 2 from the overthrow. And he bowled him. That one he had just floated just a little, and the batsman swings, and it was much slower than the ball before. Got his off stump knocked back. So Ambassador had lost their third wicket for 123. They're in the 14th over. Yes, Abbas. Yes, yes. So coming to the crease to replace Cornell Peart. It's Cornell Speedy White. While there is some delay on the field, Cornell White, who had walked slowly to the center, when I call it Thursday, by Sunday, go back. So they're finally about to bowl the next over. The batsman said, not ready. That one is played down to long on. Good lid, rushed in and picks up, sent back to the bowler that picks up a single. A swing and a miss down the leg side by Bedford. So it's 2 added to the score. That one again was played down to long on. Fielded by Goodlet. And one was played out to mid-wicket, fielded by Callis. Sent back in a throw. A wayward throw, but it was collected by the bowler. So at the end of the 14th over, score is 125 for 3. Ambassador. Waiting for some updates on the score. So you're playing the cricket, boss? You're playing the cricket? Every time you see you got your yard.
Yeah, man, we go there and play cricket is more interesting than the first day, why did they play for me? Why did they play? In South Australia. Yes, when I did. Yeah, 5 days. That's why they go. I probably would have, in my last with the tail, I lick some bag. Bola could have go and find himself. Just qualify for World Cup.
That's a beautiful catch there by Gregory down at the mid wicket. So Beckford had been out. Very good knock there by Beckford. So the score is now 163. They're in the 17th over. I will give you an update as soon as I get the scoreboard together. And he could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught. And I still waiting on the update. Is Leon Tullock. First ball caught in the covers by Tucker Jr. So Ambassador had lost their 5th wicket. 136 for 5. I understand that Mr. Johnson decided that, or I should say refuse to drive to the country. I'm just kidding. I know you're out of town. Hope you're having a good time out of town. And have a safe ride back. I guess you'll get to play us in the playoff. And that game I will be playing. I will be playing in that game because it will be my age group against my age group. It's Jay from the southern end. Ball into Keone Gale. He swings and misses, and there's a loud appeal. Umpire says not out. And that should be the end of the 17th over. The score is 135 for 5. Keone Gale and 0. Cornell White and 6. Batsman out is Aldine Martin for 18. Cornell White for 42. Kenroy White 25. Sean Beckford 35. Cornell Peart 42. Cornell White is in 6 not out. Tulloch 0. And Keone Gale is yet to off the mark. Score is the extras are 14. The score is 136 for 5. It will be Tucker Jr. take over from the northern end. So with 3 overs to go, I could think that Tony Reid will be bowling the next over from the southern end, and that should be his 4th over. And he bowled him. Get his off stump knocked out the ground. So Ambassador had lost their 6th wicket. White had just been bowled by Tucker Jr. So it's O'Neill Walker would make his way to the center. He'll be joining Keone Gale, who is yet to off the mark. while they making some adjustment to the field because of the left-hander Walker. And he's out caught. Square of the wicket. First ball. That was a good catch. He was able to run up just in time to get that ball stuck in his palms. So Walker has been out first ball. So Tucker Jr. is now on a hat-trick. And Ambassador had lost their 6th wicket. Still waiting for some updates on the score. I'm trying to see the batsman, the new batsman that while Tucker Jr. is on a hat-trick. And yes, that's how it goes with cricket. You get a French cut that just bounce over the leg stump. But a single is a single, so it's a single onto the score. So I'm still waiting to get some update on the score. That was played forward by Keone Gale. A swing and a miss with a loud appeal by the bowler with some help from a couple players. Umpire says not out. That was played in the covers, fielded by Neil Green. So the end of the over, that should be the 19th over. Oh, I think this should be the 19th over, if I'm not mistaken. And it's Jay who is bowling. As I said, they could be the 19th over. While I'm still waiting on the update of the score. After we played in the third man area, they get a single. That's all they should be getting. While Keone Gale is running to take strike. That one was it. It went. Could be one bounce in defense for 4. Yes, umpire signaling 4. That was it over cover. It was a good shot there by Keone Gale. Picks up a well-deserved 4. A swing and a miss there by Keone. It was a loud appeal. Umpire says not out. Again, I must just touch on the international scene. On the ICC qualifier this morning, West Indies, who got bowled out by the US for 294, got bowled out in the 50th over. US reply with 257 for 7. It's another single to the score. Still waiting on some updates on the score. That one was played in the backward point area. I know they're trying to get a second run, but Keone Gale decided not to. So it's Tony Reed. A swing and a miss. So that's the end of Tony Reed's over, and we'll still wait to see if there's another over. Yes, it seems there's another over. So it will be Tucker Jr. to bowl. This should be the last over. Still waiting on some updates on the scores. A swing and a miss outside the off stump. Got Dennis Carter. Yo, tell him to come all the way out. Tell him to come all the way out. It will be Keone Gale facing the bowling from Tucker Jr. That was down the leg, and he swings down the leg and picks up a 4. Tell them, say, one more man to come in. That ball was hit down to backward square leg, right in the fielder, but he put it down and it went for 4.
Nice setup, Junior. Nice. Right in his pocket.
That was played down to mid-wicket. Tony Reed is there, and he's run out. So the last ball, Keone Gale was run out. The non-striker, now just seeing the non-striker, is Dennis Duran. He's the non-striker, so I will get you some scores because there were some issues with the score, so I was unable to get the full score, but as soon as I get the score I will let you know in just a short while, I hope. So at the end of the 20th over, I will get you some scores in just a few minutes. So as we start the second half of this T20 game, Ambassador would made 151 for 7 in their 20 overs. St Lucie, who is replying to that 151. It's now 3 without loss. Goodlet and Mark Pinnock, who is at the crease at the moment. Goodlet is taking strike. The bowler is Dennis Duran. That one was played square of the wicket. It was shy at the stump, misses, and they came back for a second. So at the end of the first over, the score is 8 without loss. Will be Keone to be bowling. Will be bowling the second over from the southern end. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 for 7. And it was a good start there from Keone Gale. Mr. Husband, how you doing? That was it down to mid-wicket. It should go all the way. 2 bounce in the fence for 4. Was fielded by Speedy White down there at the corner. That was a good ball, a good comeback there by Keone. A day that the forecast they said it was rainy. The percentage was very high. But as always, whenever they give the forecast, they never exactly say where it's going to be. We got a lot of rain yesterday, so a lot of us were expecting. Yeah. That was played square of the wicket, fielded by O'Neill, who ran in and picks up, but the batsman was safely home, so he refused to throw at the stumps. That one again was played in the third man area, and they went through for a quick single. Mr. Timmy, how you doing? I was looking for you this morning and the US team down there in Oray, and someone had called me and said, no, you gotta work. I can understand some people do have to work, but it was a very good reply by the US team. They came up short, but I would say they make us proud. Not only in one area, but as much as bowling out the West Indies. Then in return they went back and made 257 for 7. That was played back past the bowler just for a single by Goodlet. After 2.1 over, the score is 16 without loss. St Lucie replying to Ambassador 151 for 7 in their 20 overs. That one was hit hard and high, square of the wicket all the way to the fence for 6 by Mark Pinnock. I was a little short and he came back and just turned his wrist. The score moves to 22 without loss. Mark Pinnock on 8, Goodlet on 14. (22) for no wicket. That one he played square on the offside, fielded by Keone, a very good fielder. And I would advise the batsman to pay more attention to the fielder that the ball, that to play the ball to. That's a swing and a miss. It should be a little high. While there was a loud appeal, Peter Pilau Antoni said not out. He's been doing a very good job so far. That one was played over covers. They get 1. They're coming back for it. Couldn't run away to the fence. Yes, you could see Ken Wright, who had stopped running, went to retrieve the ball. Score moves to 26 without loss. They are in the 3rd over. That one again was hit in the same position. Ken Wright did not even try to run, except run to retrieve the ball. So another 4 by Mark Pinnock. He moves on to 12. And the score is 30 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 made by Ambassador. So while it's the end of the 3rd over, I would want to give you the breakdown of the Ambassador inning. Eldine Martin 18, Cornell Peer 38, Kenway Wright 21, Sean Beckford 35, Cornell White 3, Leon Tullock 0, Keone Gale 17, and O'Neill Walker 0, Dennis Duran 7, extras 12, total 151 for 7. In the bowling department, Reed 4 overs 13 runs, Tucker Jr. 4 overs 38 runs 2 wickets, Goodlet 4 over 28 runs 1 wicket, Lenworth Gregory 3 overs 26 runs 1 wicket, and I will be back after this ball. Outside the off stump, batsman let it go. Jay 4 over 1 maiden, 25 runs 3 wickets. Dan Sampson 1 over 20 runs, no wicket. Makes a total of 151 for 7. That was played in the covers, and they take a quick single. Mr. Bisnart, how you doing? What a beautiful day turns out to be for cricket. While we were expecting rain, so far there's no rain as yet. And there's some adjustment in the field. Ken Wright, who came over to short cover. That one was played in the covers, fielded by Walker. No run. While I give you some of the scores that is going on, of the games that is going on down south, the scores are Palm Beach Gladiators 99 for 7, PCC Googlies 101 for 4, Young Genius Academy 92 for 6, Florida Cricket Academy 94 for 3, South Florida Sunrisers 180 for 8. Myrtle Grove 160 for 4 in 18 overs. Still going on. US Cricket Academy 244 for 5. Marquardt 214 for 5 in 19 overs. BCC Ignite 105 for 6. Palm Beach Hurricane 108 for 3. And while we return to live cricket here, Mark Pinnock, who is in 20, and Goodlet in 15. Score is 35 without loss. They are at the end of the 4th over. So it's a change of bowling from the northern end. It's Tulloch, who is operating from the northern end. That first ball that he bowled was a short pitch ball. Went through to the keeper. That one was played to get a top edge over third man and went back for a second run. That one was played in the covers. Just a single fielded by Ken Wright. What? That one was played, that was a short pitch ball, and Mark tried to turn it down the leg, get a top edge, went down the far leg and picks up 3 runs. Score moves to 43 without loss. They're on the 5th over. Mark Pinnock on 25. A swing and a miss there by Goodlet. Goodlet, who is an 18 from 14. Mark Pinnock 25 from 15. Score at the end of the 5th over. 43 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 made by Ambassador. So it will be Keone to continue. The ball in his 3rd over. So far he got 2 overs for 12 runs. That one was played over covers. They get 1. They're coming back for the 2nd. It was fielded just inside the boundary and they picks up 2. That was again, it overcovers. And they're heading back for the 2nd, yes, and they got it pretty easy. It was fielded by Aldine Martin. That one was just played over the infield, who is Ken Wright. So he makes some adjustment. Now he's on the 30 yards. And Mark Pinnock plays that one back to the bowler very gently. 47 without loss. That was played square of the wicket. They get 1 and they will satisfy for that single. It was fielded by Peart. Score moves to 48. 48 without loss. And that should be 4. Over covers. 1 bounce in defense by Goodlet. There's some adjustment made to the field. The man in the mid-wicket boundary had come to short long on. That one was played back and they get a good single, a quick single. So at the end of the 6th over, score is 53 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 made by Ambassador. So it will be Tallock. Will be bowling his second over from the northern end. Mark Pinnock on 30, Goodlet on 23. That was played on the leg side. Peared, who is just on a short mid wicket, had rushed in and fumbled, but they were able to recover with the batsman just getting a single. That one was hit over covers, and it should go for 4. It should run away for 4. That was a good shot because you got Ken Wright, who is feeling down there on the long off boundary. But that was an in-out shot by Mark Pinnock. And it's 1, 2, 3 bounce in defense for 4. Was retrieved by Ken Wright. Now they're making some adjustment to the field. So now we got a sweeper, who is Aldine Martin. That one was played in the square of the wicket where Keone Gale fumbled, which could have been a run out because Goodlet had stopped, but Mark had decided to run, and eventually they went through for that one. Played on the down to mid-on. Fielded by Peart, who had run around. He picks up a single. And that's another 6 there by Mark Pinnock. While we've been getting a lot of the wind is start to get much higher. That was a short ball outside the off stump, and Mark Pinnock were able to glide it down to third man for 4. Ricky Carter were able just to watch it go by and run and retrieve it. Just while I'm just waiting on some updates of the score, it's the end of the over. Still waiting on some update, and in the meantime, I must say a big hello to Steve Rint. How you doing? Thanks for watching. And there will be a change of bowling from the southern end. It will be Cornell Speedy White will take over from Keone Gale. I must take time out to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And a special hello to Mr. Walker O'Neill. I haven't seen that gentleman for quite some time, but he's still around. I didn't know he still played cricket, but he do. He got a golden duck today. But no, we can't stop playing cricket. We cannot stop play the cricket. That one was played squared of the wicket. They picked up a single. The score moves to 70 without loss. That one played again in the same position, and he got LD who is doing the sweeping. So the score moves to 72 without loss. White from the southern end. He will be bowling now to Goodlet. A swing and a miss outside the off stump. Umpire signals a wide. Mark Pinocchio is on 46. Goodlet on 26. That one was played gently in the covers. It will be fielded by Ken Ginger Wright. That one was played, one bounce back over the bowler's head. And it was chased down from Ricky Carter, who is coming off the long on boundary. I thought it was Usain Bolt running in, and he saved the second run. I have to take a double look to see if it's really Ricky Carter. A swing and a miss there by Mark Pinnock. Swing across the line. But I could see Ricky Carter now. Got his two hands on his knees. That one was played in the covers. Soft hand. Fielded by the bowler at the end of the over. The end of the 8th over. The score is 75 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 made by Ambassador. This gentleman, which is a friend of mine, he had just chased the ball 2 balls ago, and he's still on his knees. As I say, he's a good friend of mine. I won't call his name. I won't say Ricky. I will not say that. But he did do a good job of retrieving that ball that was it short mid wicket. So it's a change of bowling. It will be Aldine Martin will bowl his first over from the northern end. And that one was hit down to fine leg. They get one. They're coming back to the second. It's chased by Ricky. And they picks up two. And as they said, wherever you put the that fielder, that's where the ball's going to go. I could see him just signaling for water. Yes, we're here having fun. Beautiful day for cricket. That one was hit down in the covers. Should be just a single. Again, I must take time out to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. That's some good batting going on there with by Goodlit and Mark Pinnock. Mark Pinnock is on 51, but they did not alert him that it was he reaches 50. That was it, right back over the bowler's head for 4. And I must say, thanks to all the viewers who would wish me Father's Day. Not just Father's Day, Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. That was a good hit there by Goodlit. One bounce to O'Neill Walker down there in the square leg boundary. He started to rush in to try to take that catch, but then decide that let's try and save 3, because it sure would be 4. That one was hit hard and high. It's going all the way. I guess they got to call an Uber to go and fetch that ball, and now they're telling Mark Pinnock that is on his 50. That's a good 50 there by Mark Pinnock. That's the second consecutive 50. Last week he made 77. So at the end of the 9th over, the score is 89. 89 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 157 for 7 made by Ambassador. So it will be Cornell White to continue from the southern end. That could be a wide, yes, signaled by the umpire. I could see what Cornell is doing because he got a sweeper. So he's trying to let the batsman hit it at least on the offside. That one was played square of the wicket. Fielded by Peart. Gets a single. Mr. Russell, how you doing? Thanks for watching. 91 without loss, St Lucie. That one was played in the covers. It beat Eldine Martin, but it was picked up by Keone Gale and sent back to the bowler. Keone Gale, who is doing the sweeping on the boundary, came in real fast to retrieve that ball. That one was played again in the covers. Martin could only stop the batsman from getting two. He picks up a single. That's a good shot. But it was fielded there by Peart. So after 10 overs, score is 93 without loss. St Lucie chasing a total of 151 for 7 made by Ambassador. While they will be taking a break, we should be back in just a short while. Again, it's a beautiful day for cricket. We're here having fun. Whenever it's cricket, it's always having fun. Again, I must remind everyone about the international game that went on. The international games that went on this morning. West Indies against USA. What a game. No one had expected USA to play a game like that, but yes, they did. West Indies were bowled out by USA. Yeah, were bowled out by USA for 294. In return, yes, they lost the game, but they still can hold their heads real high. They came back and made 257 for 7, with Gurjan Singh who had made 101 not out. This game is an history game, and this one will be highlighted quite a bit. Mr. Preston, how you doing? Asna, thanks for watching. On the games that is playing down south, just to give you some scores, Ambassador, make that. Palm Beach Gladiators, 99 for 7 against PCC Googlies, 101 for 4. Young Genius, 92 for 6. Florida Cricket Academy, 94 for 3. South Florida Sunrisers, 180 for 8. Myrtle Grove, 169 for 4. And I guess this game is completed. It shows 19 overs, but that's quite some time. U.S. Cricket Academy, 244 for 5. Marquardt, 226 for 5. BCC Ignite, 105 for 6. I know Palm Beach Hurricanes were playing this game like it was the final, as I know the last time they could remember playing BCC, they get a whooping. So BCC Ignite, 105 for 6. Palm Beach Hurricane, 108 for 3. And while I would like to give you some scores in this game, Scott Wood made 6, Jamil Douglas 43. Ken Williams, the veteran, 53. Lenoir White, 0. Joseph Palmer, a duck, Yes, it's a duck, but he's not out. Yeah, Joseph Palmer is not out, 0. But there's a lot of cricket going on, and we're here having fun out here at Girl Scout Park. What a beautiful day. Lots of rain yesterday. The forecast said 85%. But they did not tell us it was down in Palm Beach. There would be no rain in Port St Lucie. The gathering here at the park is wonderful. You can see all the cars and everyone is gathered around, having fun. So I'm going to urge you, my friends, for next Sunday we will be in the same location at the Girl Scout Park. It's on Heather Drive. Come on out and enjoy some good cricket. Yes, I said some good cricket. At the moment we're on a break, a water break. Should be back in just a few minutes. Thanks again for watching. And I must urge you that you can watch this game and more games on YouTube. I would urge you to just go to YouTube, type in TVN Cricket Power Play, and just down below you press the button that says subscribe. And you will be notified when the game is posted. TVN Cricket Power Play. As you can hear on the side, they're playing some music. They saying hello to all the fathers. What a nice day for all the fathers to celebrate Father's Day.
Any help?
No.
You see how easy it was? You see how easy it was?
So while we return after the break, EJ, come. Come.
Hurry up.
In the car. So, EJ,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Same to you, sir. That was a good ball there by Tulloch, right in the black hole. But good let were able to drop that bat in it and get it over in the covers, fielded by Walker. That was played in the covers for no run. Another dot ball. 47 more runs, 8.3 more overs. Another dot ball. .105 for 1, 11.4 overs. St Lucie chasing 151 made by Ambassador. That should be a wide yes signal by the umpire. That was a good ball. I could see it was just a little short, but I think Kevin was beaten by pace. Get a bottom edge, bat to pad. That one get a top edge. Now when it went down to third man for 4. It still end up with 5 in the over, which St Lucie now needs 42. In 8 overs. And Vitolo had bowled his 3rd over. It could be that Ambassador will be searching for a bowler. Keone Gale also had bowled 3 overs. Dennis Duran had bowled 2. That one was hit down and is out caught there by Dennis Duran. The score is 110 for now for 2. So Goodlet had just been out for 39. That was a good catch there by Dennis Duran, who waited and waited and waited and picked that one out of the air. So Goodlet is out for 39 from 33 balls. So with 8 more overs to go, Tucker Jr. joined Kevin Fernando at the crease. 42 runs, 48 balls. No,
No.
it messed up your front.
Did it really?
Yes,
Yeah.
Ashley, I didn't know you were coming in here. You can't do that.
Oh.
You gotta go sideways. But don't back up. Come over here.
I don't even want to get out the car. Is it really bad?
Get out.
Is it really bad?
I can see where it hold on.
I'm nervous. Oh man. Oh. That way. Well, I'm not leaving my car, so.
No, you can't. No, you can't get on
Oh, that side is so flat. You park right there?
Oh, it clipped right back inside.
Were you coming to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It happened to me a couple of weeks ago. And then after done getting hit, a lady come and hit, she back up and hit me. But at least it's not broken or anything. It's
I don't think so. I think it's okay.
It's back inside, it's good.
Yeah, just push it back
Yeah,
inside.
just the clippers that came out.
Yeah.
Just bang.
So Daddy,
About this way.
come right here and park.
Yeah, just go around.
Yeah,
Just,
oh yeah.
yeah, pass that way. Ashley, you gotta move because they want you to move. Right, bro. Watch your side. Well, we're getting some heavy wind. It's which teller continues from the southern end. So with 7 overs to go, St. Lucie still need 41 runs. That one was hit. It could run away. Yes, it ran away to the fence for 4. Cornell White were unable to cut it off down there at mid-wicket. That was played down to long on for a single. So 36 more runs of 6.3 overs, 116 for 2. St. Lucie chasing 151 made by Ambassador. So Tucker Judah is off the mark. Score moves to 117 for 2. Still need 36 more runs. That was played square of the wicket. They get 1. They could have come back for the second. They picks up a single. So at the end of the 14th over, score is 118 for 2. Another 34 more runs from 36 balls. That's a good over so far, mainly for Ambassador. That one was hit down to wide long off. It picks up 2. You could hear the crowd shouting for no ball, but umpire stay still. So at the end of the 15th over, the score is 124 for 2. St Lucie still need another 29 from 5 overs, so 29 from 30 balls. So with Toller out the attack, the speeder. Tell him to use right now. Use what you have, man. I'll carry 2 back out every day. Change back business. So it will be Cornell White. The ball is should be his 3rd over. He'll be bowling his 3rd over. It's okay. Yes, my father's day. Hello? So that's 2 there for Tucker Jr. That was it down to long off. It should be just a single fielded by Leon Toller. Send it back into the bowler. So 2 balls and 3 runs so far in the over.
Looking the ball. Looking that ball. Looking easier, but.
So there's another double by Tucker Jr. That one he got a top edge, he went over third man. That one he plays in the covers, fielded by Keone. One 131. That was hit down the mid wicket. Should so they picks up 2 for the last ball. So at the end of 16th over, the score is 133.
See him here at the minute? Yeah. Kids in town and me come from Fresh Street from Bones. I see him here, I tell you. He said another one there.
Look for. So with 4 more overs, after 16 overs, the score is 133 for 2. St Lucie chasing 151 made by Ambassador. So 19 more runs from 24 balls with 8 wickets in hand. And it will be O'Neill Walker to bowl his 4th over from the northern end. That one was strokes gently in the covers. It was fielded by Toller. Now the change of field for the right-hander. That was a good ball. I could see Calvin had wanted to throw that kitchen sink on it, but he decided not to. I played it back gently to the bowler. That one is hit hard and high. It's going, it's going, it's gone. All the way down to the restroom for 6. That was a good hit there by Coffin. The score now moves on to 140. 144-2. They are in the 17th over. St Lucie chasing the total of 151 made by Ambassador. That one was gently played in the covers, and it was a good field there by Keone, but the throw was a little off, so the batsman was home safe. That one was hit back like a bullet to the bowler. (141 for 2). 11 more runs. That could be a wide, yes, signaled by the umpire. I do some promotion, I ask you to buy one of them shirts.
Okay.
See, like a Shaban.
They come in the house, they want to read them, there's some tree inside.
Let me get them.
I have tree. I like that. Yeah, we get one.
Yeah, me just get the batch.
Where did you say mom was sitting?
I'm taking up three
Where did you say mom was sitting?
Give me one second.
Oh, that's the daughter?
Yeah. My daughter.
How you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
You want to be my
Secretary of Finance.
finance manager? I'm 35.
How much cut do I get on this?
Ooh, there you go. I like that. You see, you want to give her a word.
I can't
She
give you
want
any
cut.
about a cut.
Oh,
I won't give you no
good
money,
daddy.
but I'll give you a cut.
We'll talk business,
Good
not in
daddy.
front of the customer.
Yeah, exactly. Let's leave that alone till. Is it 35?
Yeah. Ash, look inside my right underneath the
Steering wheel,
my wallet. So at the end of the 17th over, score is 143 for 2. 9 more runs with 3 overs. It's a swing and a miss down the leg. Umpire signals a wide.
There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, she lives in Lantana. She don't live with me.
Where?
Lantana.
Lantana.
Yeah. Just south of West Palm Beach.
Six.
No, 4. Run! Run! 1. Got it to
High grass, high.
So with 7 more runs, I guess the batsmen thought that would go all the way, just about an inch and a half from the fence. That one was hit down. That should be 4. 1, 2, 3 bounce in the fence for 4 down to mid wicket. Three more. Speedy! Come Come man, come. Come man, come. Not yet, but come. No man, 3 more runs, 3 more runs. Yeah. Speedy. Speedy. Let them finish it, man, come. I'm on 14 ball. You want 50 mango?
Well, just now, yeah. Thank you.
I got some.
That's what
Bad.
I took it from. Thank
You
you.
got a couple mango?
Huh?
You got mango?
Yeah. You can't go with mango. Everybody get mango this year. I have box up and say me that in New York.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
come
what
come on and was spoiled.
Yeah,
I
forget the green one.
can't.
yeah.
Only if you give me a mango, you give me a Eastern. Only if you give me a mango.
While we're doing some free chatting here, St Lucie is closing in on their 6th victory of the season. 6-1 they should be. But again, the fat lady haven't sung as yet. That one was played down to leg. They should get just a single because there's a fielder there, so they will take the single. So with 2 more runs, and that one get a top edge, they get 1.
That's it. It's done.
No man, a 2, then 1.
It's done.
Yes, but then they might run it.
But
A
that's
4.
it.
Okay.
Right. So this was the number.
Speedy!
Record off. Stop. Record
No
off.
man, look at that.
Yeah, so this was the number 1 team ambassador.
No.
There was the number
St.
1.
Bess is the number 1.
St. Bess?
Yeah.
From St. Elizabeth, they were my team in St. Bess?
They don't lose any yet.
Oh.
And they were, well, before last week, they was number 2.
The ambassador.
Yeah, they lose and we win, so we ahead them and now.
So we number 2
them.
now.
So we number 2 now.
St. Bess are gone. But it's all Jamaican team here, get you understand? Ambassador.
Not really a Jamaican team, but a lot of Jamaican.
Oh,
They have something future, Jamaican.
yeah, all right.
So while, as you can look on the camera, you can see this man is coming towards the camera. He's coming to congratulate me because it's like we just overall their, we just take over from, they were leading us, now we are leading them. So again, it's a good win for St. Lucie. Until then, my friends, you all take care. We love you. God bless. We'll see you next Sunday. That's my daughter.
Congratulations on your win.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.